It's Accounting Bites, back again to round up the world of accounting tech with me, Tom Herbert. And as always, the best way to follow the world of accounting technology is to like, follow, or subscribe. Let's get into the week's news then. And there's no better place to start than the UK government's plans to ramp up growth through artificial intelligence. So, Prime Minister Keir Starmer this week announced an AI opportunities action plan. So, lots of fancy promises around AI growth zones, AI energy councils, and public computing capacity. But as always, with these plans, policies, aspirations, the devil will be in the detail. ICAW's head of tech policy gives it a cautious welcome, but also mentions that technology should not be viewed as a silver bullet and raises risks such as accuracy and reliability of output, kind of important in the tax and accounting world, and also bias and copyright issues. I would add a supplementary point as well that these AI systems function best when served with accurate and real-time data, and that the best thing that this government could do to help with that is to simplify tax and accounting rules, perhaps by re-establishing the Office for Tax Simplification, maybe with an AI wing. Is that so hard? Anyway, stick with AI, and thank you to Thomson Reuters Chief Product Officer David Wong, who told me about the software giant's acquisition of Materia, which is a startup focusing on providing agentic AI to tax and accounting firms, where he sees AI making a difference for accountants and why tax and accounting work is different when it comes to the application of AI. Some acquisition news now, and mid-tier cloud accounting platform Account IQ, recently bolstered by some new investment, has made its first acquisition. This is expense management tool Expense In, which has about 175,000 customers, and according to this release, will continue to function as its own entity. What's next? Post-bookkeeping tool Silverfin has announced a partnership with DocuSign to provide e-signature functionality in the cloud. A practice automation practice management tool FYI has announced enhanced integration with Companies House. Compliance platform Caseware has appointed David Marquis as its new Chief Executive Officer as former CEO Dave Osborne stands down. What's next? So on the left here is Price Yabasi, a 24-year-old who has already sold his first company for $3 million, and he has a new one on the slate, Open Ledger, which, according to this piece on TechCrunch, offers accounting features in the form of embeddable components, APIs, and a ledger database, offering services like categorization, reconciliation, and financial reporting, very much pushing the AI space there. What's next? And on LinkedIn, Claire Ralton has flagged a scam that is doing the rounds, specifically targeting agents ahead of self-assessment season this time. The scammers are getting smarter. Festival of Accounting and Bookkeeping plug time now, and a first look at one of the sessions. So we're going to be joined by Billy McLaughlin and John Toon, who are going to be asking the big question: is AI really going to change everything for the accounting profession? For this and much, much more, join us 12th and 13th of March at the NEC in Birmingham. Get your tickets at fab.uk. Let's move on to the new stuff section now, and Cambridge-based firm The Number Ninja has built and launched With Otto, an automated bank reconciliation app powered by machine learning, and their co-founder Emma James talked me through the product, so do check that out. AdSum's Open Tax now has the ability to instantly refresh your client's data, so they've added a data refresh button to make sure that your agent account data is up to date. A compliance platform, Tax Systems, has launched a SaaS solution for global Pillar 2 compliance and reporting. Moving on to the analysis and insight section now, and Director of Public Policy for the ATT, Emma Rawson, lays out what 2025 may hold for Making Tax Digital for income tax. Bit of guidance, a few more vendors on the software choices list, and an expansion to the testing regime are the big highlights. Speaking of testing, HMRC has also released new guidance for MTD testers in terms of how to add or cease an income source, adjust payments, or opt out. And here's the guidance here. Speaking of Making Tax Digital, Wolters Kluwer have released a report entitled The Future Ready Accountant. Now, let's take some highlights here. And only 51% of firms believe taxpayers are aware of the upcoming MTD changes, and 31% of firms aren't planning to start implementation until 2026. And we also have stats around generative AI and cloud technology in the mix as well. Let's end with a bit of a spreadsheet error bonanza here. And evening and weekend charges were added by Bedford Borough Council thanks to an erroneous line in a spreadsheet, apparently. But even worse, Kiwi school children nearly didn't get their Christmas presents after an error in a spreadsheet led to an under-order of Christmas shoebox presents. Fortunately, a generous community chipped in and the kids got their presents. I think it's worth reminding people writing these types of pieces that a spreadsheet is a tool and it's only as good as the person using it. You wouldn't blame a drill if the shelf you put up fell down. Anyway, let's finish with a top tip here from Patrick Samborski, renaming 10 files at once. So here we go. Control A, pop in the new name, and Bob's your uncle. Fantastic. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this and would like to see more, please like, follow or subscribe on your platform of choice. Otherwise, I will see you on accountingweb.co.uk. Bye for now.